Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Sorry it's been a while since I filmed. I've been just doing a lot of stuff lately. I recently went on vacation, and this is what the video is about. I wanted to let you guys know my tips and tricks on traveling with a kid. I have a 22-month-old daughter, and I really didn't know anything about traveling. I tried to research, and I feel like if someone would have explained it to me, it's easy, but whatever. So I'm going to give you my tips and tricks on how to fly with a kid and what I did to keep my daughter calm, cool, and collected on an airplane for 4 hours. So if you want to see how I did all that, please keep watching.
This video if you like, what is it? Like this video if you like Hawaiian Punch, like a little kid.
So let's jump into the basics because I didn't know, and Southwest probably hates me because I called them literally 7 times a day. So your kid is free when you fly if they're under the age of 2. No matter what, if your kid is under the age, I think they said 12, you have to bring your birth certificate for the child so that they can ride on your lap. When they are young, from born, newborn until 2 years old, they have to be a lap child, which means they sit on your lap. Also, they don't have bags, so you get two bags to pack to go wherever you're going. So within your 2 bags, you have to pack your child stuff. They don't get any luggages or any carry-ons. That has to all be combined within your stuff because they're free. So what I did was I packed my one bag, and then my other bag was for my daughter, and then I brought a big book bag and just packed all kind of crap in there. But I'll get into what I packed in my book bag in a second, because these is what I was confused about. This is what I was really confused about, is I talk with my hands a lot. But this is what I was really confused about. What do I do with a stroller? What do I do with a car seat? What do I do with her sippy cups? Can she eat a snack? Can she not eat a snack? These are all things I feel like Southwest needs, or whoever, any airplane company needs to write it out to a parent, and I couldn't find that on Southwest website. If it's on there, then link it in the bottom because I couldn't find it. So, yes, you can bring snacks on the plane, little ones. You could put them in your book bag. Depending on who checks when you go through security, if it's a nice person, they'll let you bring milk on, or juice or whatever. I didn't have a problem. When it is an infant, you can bring on breast milk, but it has to be within 3 ounces. But I brought a bottle full of almond milk for my daughter, and they let us go on through. They didn't tell us anything. So I guess depending on the person, they'll let you go through. They let me go through. If you bring a car seat, it gets checked. You don't have to pay extra for it. It does not count as an extra piece of luggage. It just goes through. Your stroller, which would be a good stroller to bring if you have a toddler, is an umbrella stroller. If you have an infant, obviously you're bringing that big, heavy-duty stroller. But the stroller can come with you all the way up until you enter on the plane, and when you get on the plane, the flight attendant will fold it up and put it up in the front with wherever they put it up there. And then when you get off of the plane, it'll be waiting for you at the end when you get out of the plane. So what I did, this is really key with kids, is I was on a plane for a decent.
Oh, that be my Mary. Hold on. Sorry about that. My hair is a mess. Every time I feel have you ever felt every time you do something, I always plan on filming videos, and then something a distraction always occurs when I go and I turn on my camera and I start talking. Then all of a sudden, everybody in the world wants to talk to me. Everybody has a problem. So, alright.
How I kept my daughter occupied on this very long flight was, I'll try to find a link for the book bag I bought her, but I bought her a little Bubble Guppies book bag, probably this big, not even, and it fit inside it. Wow, Jessica, it fit inside my backpack that I had, and I just filled this backpack up with all kind of her favorite treats, all kind of goodies from the Dollar Tree. I know, like, you're like, Dollar Tree. If you do not shop at the Dollar Tree, you need to go there because they have so much stuff. Like, for $1, you could fill up this little book bag with so much stuff. Like, so much shit that'll, like, keep your kid occupied for such a long period of time. And, like, my daughter, when we took off, she was sleeping, and then once we got so high up in the air, she woke up. Not because her ears popped, I don't know why, but she just woke up. And for like a good hour, she was playing with the seatbelt. And then after, this book bag kept her occupied for the rest of the flight to Phoenix. And then after she seen everything that was in the book bag, I let her have it all. Like, I got her Play-Doh, stickers, like crackers, gum. They say when a kid is on an airplane that they have to either be sucking on a bottle or chewing on something. So I got her a lollipop. I got her some goldfish, some gummy fishy thingies, all kind of like things she can eat. We got her apple slices, just like all kind of toys, like different kind of toys. And like what really occupied her time, like she's 22 months, and what really like occupied her was playing with a deck of cards. There you go. Kept her occupied for hours. She would take them out one by one, make a pile over here, take that pile one by one, put them back in the box, take them all back out, and it like, kept her occupied. A number one like key thing is before you get on the airplane, wear your kid out. Like as you're sitting waiting for like your number to be called, waiting to board the plane, let your kid run around. Let them get all this energy out that they have because once they get on the plane, they have to sit. So I let her run around for probably a good half hour. And try to book your flights I know it's really hard, but try to book them when your kid is sleeping. Like the time that they should be sleeping. Like my plane going to Phoenix was at 7:30 in the morning, which means I live farther from the airport, so I had to get up at like 4. I got up at 3, left at 4. I made it so that like I kept her up until 1. She went to sleep for an hour, and then like I made it so that she was really tired so that on the plane she'd sleep. Coming home from Phoenix, our airplane was at 4. So what I did was I didn't give her a nap. I woke her up really early in the morning and I wore her out. I let her run around, do all that, and then she was good. Really that's about it. It's pretty simple to travel with them, but there are like those few key things that every parent I think should know about and with your kids because it can be hectic if it's just you. But if you just do those simple things, it should be very easy flying with your kids. If you have any other tips and tricks to teach me or what you do with your kid flying on an airplane, please let me know. I would love to know what anybody does with their kids on an airplane because it can be very hard. That is it for this video, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.